Greetings. We're the Mighty
Manatees.
And you're watching the Sunday Sessions Project.
What he said. Free yourself so you can be yourself. Be yourself so you can see yourself. See yourself, oh, do you see yourself? Free yourself so you can be yourself. And don't wait around for somebody to call on you. Don't wait around to sing your song. Don't wait around for the earth to swallow you. Don't wait around for too long. Clear yourself so you can hear yourself. Hear yourself, oh, do you hear yourself? Be near yourself, don't you fear yourself? Clear yourself so you can hear yourself. And don't you wait around for somebody to follow you. Don't you wait around to sing your song. Don't wait around for the earth to swallow you. Don't wait around for too long. Feel yourself so you can heal yourself. Heal yourself, got to reveal yourself. Reveal yourself, don't you conceal yourself. Feel yourself so you can heal yourself. You can heal yourself, don't you wait around for somebody to call on you. Don't wait around to sing your song. Don't wait around for the earth to swallow you. Don't you wait around till it's gone. Hi, we're called the Mighty Manatees. My name's Will, this is Jozo. That's Randy over there and Tim Hooper on the keyboards. And that was a song called Free Yourself. I wrote years ago, I wrote it all at once. Came out in one big gulp. It's pretty much a jam tune. This next song came out in one gulp too. I wrote this one up in Canada. It was a long night and I slept over at a friend's house, and I woke up in the morning, nobody else was awake, and there was a keyboard and an organ sitting on top.
I don't think I've ever heard this story before.
Yeah. So I actually wrote it on the keyboards, but
But here we are.
I transposed it to
It's
guitar.
one of my favorites.
Joe likes this one. I better play it well. This is the most Pink Floyd song we do. It's the most, I think we should put this in black and white. Cody, if you want to do that in post.
Make a note.
1, 2, 3, 4. She told me my head was too big and my heart was small. So I started down the stairs. I'm looking at photographs, and he don't look like me. I was younger then. I don't wanna fly in an empty sky. I don't wanna wait for no line. I don't wanna ride in that ice cream car today. Oh. I don't wanna fly in an empty sky. I don't wanna pay for no crime. I don't wanna ride in that ice cream car today. Oh. Impressionistic.
Yes.
Did I hear some? I thought I heard clams, but I guess not. All right.
I did too, actually.
Was it me or was it you?
I don't know who it was, but it wasn't me. But
Oh,
I thought I did too.
Well, we'll argue
We'll
about that
find out.
later. We can find out in
Edit
post.
that out in post, yeah.
Now that,
And now,
And now.
excuse me. This is Randy switching over to his Taylor guitar. Well, we're going to have 3 acoustic guitars.
wait for it.
It's a guitar me. And it's like one guitar player with
Many
6 fingers, 6 hands,
and 18 strings.
30 fingers.
I did my gazintas.
This is called the Ranger Lullaby. They laughingly refer to me as Ranger Will.
No, it's not actually. Well, maybe it is.
And
Are we doing lullaby?
I thought we would. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Okay.
Do either. really.
Wow, we were so loose before the camera started rolling. You
Just
know.
go with it.
Okay,
Just ease into it.
I will. We're doing songs we don't normally play on stage today because we're really a dance band at heart, I guess. Is that right, guys? Would you?
I'll go with that. We don't often get to play in this format, so.
We did a sold out.
This is the softer side.
We did a sold out show recently at Steel City Coffee House in beautiful downtown Phoenixville.
Yes.
And it was the exact same lineup, no drums, and we thought, this would be the perfect configuration, because we can swell up to an 8-piece band. Just a couple of nights ago, we played at the Sellersville Theater,
Yeah.
and we had like 9 people on stage or
Yeah.
something.
2 keyboards.
The big
It
band.
was out of control. I like that. We can swell up.
Oh, did I say that? Oh, okay. Enlarge. All right, this song is... This one came out in one big gulp, too. Some of the best ones come out in one big gulp.
There's a theme here.
And then some songs you work on for years.
The big gulp
You
section.
try them with different clothes. This one, and maybe this is a reggae song. Let's try it country. Some songs...
Yeah, this one's been done in many.
Right,
Many
but
different formats.
here's the thing, folks. All 3 of us are going to finger pick, so it has a kind of a, I don't know what you'd call it, a madrigal.
I always call it like a vaguely music box-ish.
Yeah, it's a little bit like a big music box. This one's called "Woman of Mine." Send this out to my wife, Stacy. Goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. That woman of mine, that woman of mine, that woman of mine, that woman of mine. Well, early in the morning and in the afternoon, oh, early in the morning and in the afternoon, I love that woman of mine. Woman of mine, that woman of mine, that woman of mine. When the evening time comes, the moon is on the rise. Oh, when the evening time comes, oh, the stars begin to shine, shine upon that woman of mine, that woman of mine. Woman of mine, that woman of mine. And now Randy's going to play another song on the acoustic guitar. He's multifaceted. People say when they come to our shows, they say, hey, we have good sound. And it's because of Randy. He runs our PA system while playing the bass and singing harmonies.
Oh my God.
Is there anything he can't do?
He rubs his head and pats his tummy. I used a capo, so I have to retune. I'm sorry. Please bear. You want to come see us, you're going to hear some tuning. We tune because we care. I mean, you know, we could just plow through this.
Just, yeah.
But that's not. No. Musical etiquette. We're big purveyors of that. We have a new album out. It just came out last week, but perversely, we're not going to play any of the songs from it.
That's how we roll.
We were very. We've been together since 1985, and that's no lie.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know how many bands have come and gone?
I think the Stones are the only ones that.
Let us know, because we have no idea.
We're clueless.
But I've been playing of this bunch here. I've been playing with Joe the longest. He started playing with us when he was 11.
Yeah.
He was tugging on it. Hey, mister,
At
can
least
I play?
At least I looked like I was 11.
Yeah, we have the footage. He was very scrubbed. He was well scrubbed. The rest of us looked like ne'er-do-wells. And he was all young and shiny and full of hope.
And now look at me.
Look, he's got facial hair now. Took till he was
It only
45.
took me 40 years to grow it. I've been working on this for
You're
a
a
while.
big boy now.
All right, play the song.
Okay, hold on. I just have to do some fine tuning because there's 3 Virgos. I'm a Virgo, Randy's a Virgo, and so is Tim. So Joe has to put up with these 3
Which one of these things is not like the other?
Virgos, you know.
That would be me.
Ay, ay, caramba. Anyway, this is, I'm the proud father of 6 children, and you have to put them to sleep sometimes. So I came up with a lullaby. They call it the Ranger Lullaby. They call me Ranger Well, but what kind of ranger is that?
Yeah, what
Is that a New York Ranger?
Is that a Canadian reference?
Is that a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger? Is that a Texas Ranger? No, I'm a Space Ranger. Thank you. So here we go. Sometimes I used to sing this. My children are too old to be sung lullabies to, but when they were young. Children, don't you cry. You know that your father cares for you. Oh, my children, come dry your eyes. These words that I say to you are true. Our love is all around. Out here too. Oh, now that this has found you, oh, what are you to do? That I said you are true. say you are true. Oh, these words that I say to you are true. Are they asleep? Thank God.
Hi, folks, and welcome back to another episode of the Sunday Sessions Project. And we are here tonight with the Mighty Manatees. Guys, how are you doing today?
Great.
Very good.
Man,
Thank you.
excellent.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for having
asking.
us.
Thanks for coming down. So let's start down this way and go down,
no,
and everybody
please.
introduce yourselves.
My name's William.
Pressure.
His name's Jozo.
Yes. Jozo.
I'm Randy.
And I'm Tim.
What? That's not your name.
All this time.
All right, Tiho.
Thank you.
Very
My
cool.
given name.
Okay, so how'd you end up with Tim?
It was my parents' choice.
Oh, okay. Well, I
parents'
thought it
choice.
was Tio.
You have to.
No, Tiho is Will's choice.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
christened
He
him.
went through a phase where he stuck.
T. Okay, tell him.
Yeah. Will went through a phase where he took our names and took the first letter and then put like a zo or a ho on the end. I don't know what happened, but mine stuck, unfortunately. I guess Tim's yours kind of stuck too.
Oh,
Right?
it's stuck.
Good.
Yep.
It's good. Enough of that.
I was passed over.
Well, he just became a
Well, you
grandfather.
have captain in front of your name. That's a
Well, there you
little
go.
more regal.
We're calling him Grandy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I know you guys, you were saying you guys have been together since the 80s. So just you two since the 80s? How many?
No.
Give me the rundown of who's
I'm
been
from
here.
the '80s, and he's joined in the '90s.
91.
Okay.
And I'm the new kid. I've only been with him for about 8 years.
Oh, okay.
New kid.
Yeah.
We don't know who he is.
We met. I just showed up today. We met
did
in
a
the
good
80s,
job.
and I started
Yeah.
sitting in and eventually became sort of a full-fledged member.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Very cool.
yeah,
He was like 18 or something.
yeah.
Now I know, we've seen you in different shows out of here, and sometimes we've seen you guys play, just a couple people. Sometimes there's been 6, 8 people up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about how you guys switch up, how you choose how many people. Give me an idea, just depending upon the venue? Is it depending upon the night? I know we saw you at a Bob Marley night where you probably had about 12 people come through just to join throughout.
yeah. Well, we play a lot in this region because we don't like to go on the road for extended periods of time. So if we're going to play the same area a lot, you got to mix it up so it's not the same show every night. So you play different songs and have different lineups, and people don't know what to expect. I mean, they have an idea of what to expect, but not entirely. And that's why people keep coming back. They tell us because it's always something different. How's that?
That was great. Yeah, we've definitely seen
Yeah,
a
that's
lot of
what he
different
said.
things.
Oh, that was fantastic.
So I'm
I was
guessing
enthralled.
the fact that you guys have such varied backgrounds and different influences has kind of really influenced a lot of the stuff you guys have put together. Tell me kind of like your writing process. Does, Will you just come up with something you guys kick out, or do you guys bring some music? Give me a little bit of background there.
Well, I guess I write the original stuff, and those songs just come to me occasionally out of the blue. And then any one of us could hear a song and suggest it, and if it fits, we try all kinds of songs out. And we always know if it fits, we keep playing it. If it doesn't fit, it eventually falls by the way.
I'll say for me, one of the things when I first started, I first met Will, one of the things that I really liked about the band is even the covers we do are generally not typical covers. They're, I don't know what you want to call them, deep covers, but I just like how
B-sides.
eclectic it is. So that keeps it interesting. In fact, they're so like under the radar that a lot of times they're like, did Will write that? It's like, no, that's but that's part of the fun of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Very cool.
Capital F.
So tell me a little bit about, since, we've seen you before out playing there. When we come out to a Manatee show, what are we expecting to see?
Oh gosh.
Well, I'd like to answer that question with interpretive dance. No, get Randy on this one.
What are we going to see?
Yeah.
It depends on the place and depends on the lineup.
And the
Anywhere
budget.
from like an electric, dance type of thing to kind of what we did today. Much more acoustic and so it just really depends on the place we're doing.
I think what you're going to see is guys who really enjoy playing, and you're going to, part of the reason that I enjoy it is that, this is a really talented group of guys to play with, and I hope that the fun we have when we're playing translates on the stage, and I think that people feed off of that.
Very cool. Now, I know you just said that there's a new album just came out.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the album.
Well, it's not a strictly a Manatees album. It's a kind of a project. We had my songs and a couple other guys' songs, but these guys all play on it. Well, not this guy. Yeah. Still getting to know him.
Or this
Left you out this time.
But it's more of a blue. It's almost half the album's bluegrass, so it's not really a Manatees album. But it did come out a few weeks ago, and we did have some other albums. We gave them to you. They're holding up the camera here. But when you get around to listening to them, they're also good to listen to.
Watch out.
Yeah. We hope you enjoy them.
Very cool. So what do you guys got coming up in the future? What do we have to look forward to from the Manatees and, some of the other projects you guys are working on?
Well, we're playing up at Ed Rocks up in Bethlehem, which is this wonderful amphitheater outside of Bethlehem, and we're doing a show there. It's a tribute to Jerry Garcia, his songs by himself and with the Grateful Dead. And what's the date on that?
That would be July
31st?
30th?
It's
30th.
a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Very cool place. A friend of ours turned their backyard into basically a mini version of Red Rocks, if you're familiar with that, out in Colorado. But their whole backyard is sort of, it kind of comes down to the main stage, and it's all rocks and water features, and it's incredible. So we love playing there.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, is this a show anybody can go to, or is this a private show that
No,
you guys...
no. If you go to our website, themightymanatees.com, and click on schedule, it's on there. It'll give you some directions. We're also playing New York City in October. We're taking a bus trip out to NYC.
Nice.
And what else are we doing?
We'd be remiss if we didn't mention what we did. I know it's in the past, but in February we had a friend of ours fly us all down to
Yes.
St. Martin. We got to play on a
Okay.
on his back patio overlooking the ocean, and it was just unbelievable. So
Yeah, for a week.
that was a highlight for a week.
Okay.
Yeah, for a
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Well, I'm sure that beat the heck out of the dreary weather we had up here. So.
It certainly did.
And then how about New Year's? We have New Year's coming up at Hotel
New Year's.
Fuselier. So
Yeah, and
come
skip
on
back.
out.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, is there anything I forgot to ask, or you guys want to mention them before we go back to the next song?
Remember the golden rule.
Remind me.
Don't forget the golden rule. That's the golden rule.
Yeah.
No, thank you for having us. This
No.
has been
Yes.
great.
Thank you for supporting original music.
Thank you
Yes.
guys,
Most
for
importantly.
coming down and playing for us and sharing some of your originals with us. We
Thank you.
greatly appreciate it. So, yeah, unfortunately, original is not something that really gets as much
Yeah.
out there and air. And
Yeah, it's
We
hard
do
to
right.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
We
get
really
hurt.
a lot.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Folks at home, thank you for once again tuning in to another episode of the Sunday Sessions Project. Please remember to check us out anywhere, YouTube, Facebook, not Twitter anymore, but wherever you see video or hear audio, check us out. We'll be there. You guys have a wonderful night.
Okay, we're going to end with a waltz. That's in 3/4 time, like the ocean.
And in keeping with the last song,
Yes.
this is like our theme song, right? Still around?
Yeah, we're still around.
Still around.
Here we are.
Can't even believe it's like a miracle when you think of all the things that can go wrong with a band. But
We've had just about all of them.
yeah, we have
And
three.
we're still around.
We
How many drummers have
at
we
one
had?
time we had
Oh
a
my God.
3-piece horn section.
Yeah.
The rhino horns.
Had
They're
about
still around
17
somewhere.
drummers.
We go through a lot of drummers. It's true. Drummers are they're like the goalies. They're like
Yeah, we had one.
I always think drummers are like the goalies on the team. They're part of the team, but they're somewhat a part of different, And a good goalie can, make a regular team do well, and a bad goalie, well, it doesn't matter how good the team
That's
is.
right.
Oh boy! But we're so grateful for all your support out there in Worldland. If it wasn't for them coming back, we wouldn't be playing.
That's right.
Yeah,
All these years.
I can't believe they keep coming back.
I know. And some of them, like, more than once in the same week.
Yeah,
Don't you get sick of this?
a lot of our fans are hard of hearing. They're hearing impaired, or So we find that works for
It
us.
didn't start out that way.
They just feel the
did a
vibrations through the ground. No, we don't mean to disparage any. Our fans are called Fanatees. We're called the Mighty Manatees. And by the way, people say, good Lord, how did you get such a horrible name for a band?
I say that all the time.
Yeah, he's totally, when people say, what band do you play with? He goes, oh.
I always start out with, it's a great band.
Sometimes I say the Mighties, because that sounds not too bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we got the name in 1985, we didn't think the band would be together longer than 6 months, so we didn't give. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's go. And then 37 years later, yes, folks, 37 years.
The Mighty Manatees.
Yes, we have a protective layer of blubber. Have you seen Gaffigan's vid about manatees? You need to get a job. No, manatees, it's kind of a, anti, like, everybody has the masculine sharks and the devils and the cougars and the bears. And we're the manatees. It was like anti
We're
that.
safe.
But we're environmentally
Cuddly.
friendly. We're
And we have no enemies.
This song actually has a couple of environmental themes running through it. In a way, a
See if you can
slight
spot them as we
subtext. Yes, there'll be a test later on. So this being our last song, would you like to say anything, Tim, to the...
I'm fine. You're doing fine.
Tim.
You're doing great.
Tim plays a great piccolo trumpet. A lot of people don't know
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And an accordion,
Ooh, let's do that song.
We should do that just for the heck of it.
just for Cody.
Put him on the spot.
Yeah. And Randy Wagner, he's doing well. He just bought a van. It's in the shop right now, but
It
But
was
other than
good.
that-
but it looks like the Scooby van.
Yeah.
Looks like a giant can of Coke.
It's a good one.
Made it if it wasn't.
It's got the fuzzy interior, and the running lights, and it's very cool. Has a cassette deck.
That's why he rode with Tim today.
Oh, and we have upcoming shows. Let's talk about our upcoming shows. We're playing Pete's Barn. We shouldn't even mention that. Too many people know about that. Forget we mentioned that.
Yeah, take
Edit that
We're
out.
going to edit that out.
He doesn't.
It's a
he,
secret.
He doesn't want people to. No, but we're doing a bus trip to New York City in October, and we'll be doing a show with some original Merry Pranksters. Do you remember the Pranksters from
I do.
Tom Wolfe's Electric Kool-Aid Acid test book? Some of them are still alive and pranking, and we'll be hanging out with them at the Bowery Electric on Friday the 13th in October.
Get your tickets now.
That's a ways away. I wish I could tell them about something
just
earlier.
like the next song.
We're playing some parks. Oh, go to our website, themightymanatees.com, and there's a schedule, and you can see what we're
They're
up
telling
to.
us to play the song.
Oh, play the
being
song.
told.
I thought she was telling us to keep talking.
No. She's had
Get
enough.
to the tune.
Like, we're trying to get out of here. What's with this guy? So ponderous.
She's like, yeah, you're still around, all right?
Yeah,
Unfortunately, too much. Don't those trees look good? They're just standing there. They're shooting up out of the ground. They're starting so small, but growing so tall. I'm so thankful that they're still around. Doesn't she look good just a standing there? She speaks without making a sound. She's warm in my heart, my favorite part. I'm so thankful that she's still around. I'm so thankful you're all still around. Yeah. Greetings. You're watching the Sunday Sessions Project on TV. My van smells amazing.
Hey, we're the Mighty Manatees.
You better
Watch us this Sunday on the Sunday Sessions Project.
Please.
Please. Please? Please? Pretty please?